Hold up, because I'm going deeper. If you thought it was already heavy, now it's playoff mode activated. Mic in hand, soul on the line, heart racing. Because this news isn't just about names, it's not just about contracts, it's about identity, ego, power, and where the Dodgers stand in today's MLB. So lean back in your chair, close that other tab, and ride with me. When ESPN drops that Tatsuya Imai could cost $135 million, the entire market listens. When they say the Dodgers have no shot, the message is even louder. This isn't about money, because if it were, we all know it. The Dodgers cut the checks. This is about narrative, about a player who looks at the Blue Empire and says, I don't want to be part of this. I want to be the guy who takes it down. That, to me, changes everything. Because for the first time in years, someone from Japan doesn't see the Dodgers as the final destination. They see them as the final boss. And that messes with the franchise's ego. And you know it does. Let's be real. Just between us, the Dodgers have become the team everyone wants to come at. With Ohtani, with Yamamoto, with Sasaki, with a ridiculous rotation, with a deep, nasty lineup. This team became the boss level of the game. And when Imai says he doesn't need the Dodgers, what he's really saying between the lines is, here, I'm not the center. Here, I'm not the main star. Here, I'm just another guy. And some players just won't accept that. I know exactly how you felt when you read that headline. First came the hype, then the frustration, then that quiet question in your head. How do the Dodgers not have a chance? But then you breathe, and you realize, maybe this isn't a loss. Maybe it's a strategic blessing in disguise. Because while all the noise is around Imai, the Dodgers are moving pieces that are way more dangerous. That line said to Tyler Glasnow is symbolic. You're not going anywhere. That's not just reassurance. That's an internal message. That's Friedman telling the clubhouse, this group is strong. This core can win. I trust you. And that matters. That shifts the vibe. That creates buy-in. Now let's talk about something that could split the fan base right down the middle. Kyle Tucker. Nobody questions the talent. But context? Oh yeah. That's up for debate. Moving Teoscar Hernandez out of position isn't a footnote. That's fine-tuning. That's chemistry. That's betting the offensive punch outweighs any defensive discomfort. And then comes the question nobody wants to answer. Is Tucker the final push to a title? Or a roadblock to developing our young guys? Because Josue De Paula, Quintero, Sirota, Zahir Hope aren't spreadsheet names. They're real projects, homegrown bets. And you know how the Dodgers operate. They don't burn the future for nothing. If there's one move that would blow up baseball, it's Skubal in blue. That's not exaggeration. That's not hype. That's math. A rotation with Skubal, Ohtani, when he pitches, Yamamoto, Glasnow, Sasaki. That's not a rotation. That's straight-up intimidation. That's walking into a playoff series already knowing it's going to hurt. But the price? Yeah, the price stings. Detroit won't play nice. Detroit knows exactly what they're holding. And this is where the Friedman era hits its most delicate moment. How far do you go? The Dodgers have always been about balance. Compete now, and compete tomorrow. But opportunities like Skubal don't come around often. And if you pass, someone else grabs him. And then you're facing him in October. So tell me, do you want to face Skubal? Or have him on your side? Now I'm dropping the bomb on you. Because this isn't a monologue. This is fan talk. Would you give up prospects to build a historic rotation? Would you accept shorter, more aggressive contracts to win right now? Or do you trust the plan, even if stars walk away? This front office is at a crossroads, and any decision is going to bring love or hate. This offseason is far from over. Dodgers rumors are still cooking. MLB updates keep coming. And Los Angeles is on fire. I'm here. You're here. Living every chapter. So comment, debate, disagree with me. And if you're the type who feels every pitch, every trade, every rumor like it's personal, hit subscribe now. Because there's no neutrality here. There's passion. There's truth. This is LA Dodgers News Today. And this story, it's just getting started.